Hello again. Here's the motor we're working on the previous episode, in the same state, because this is actually just a couple hours after I filmed the other one. It's really nice out here. You can see the sun, birds are loving it, chickens. Over there, you can't see them from here, but yeah, it's great. It's like 61. Yesterday felt like upper 30s. Alright, so let's get to work. We are going to take the carburetor off. It's all filthy, so this will be interesting project. And my camera doesn't want to stay straight. There we go. So you have to remember how we put it all together. So this takes a screwdriver. I've got a screwdriver. So, see how tight that is. Oh, it came right off. It's usually the case when it's all greasy like this. It tends to stay lubed pretty well. And that's really deep not thread, whatever you call that. Oh, it's not even a Phillips head. It's flat at the bottom. And there's that screw. And this does have a support. So I'll have to take that out. It's got an automatic choke. Gotta be careful not to rip the gasket here. Oh, I didn't rip. Take the support off here. You can't see it from there. There's a little. I'll show you once I get it off. That didn't work. It's in there really good. There we go. Sometimes it helps to shock it. It wasn't a very big bolt, so I didn't worry about that too much. Oh, we'll take the valve cover off after this and see what the valves look like. Actually, we should probably do the muffler first. What do you think? You know what? You don't think you're a video camera, so it doesn't matter. Alright, there's that nut out. Little one. So now we have to untangle it from its connection. So this throttle here, this first one, hope you can still see. And the second one's the choke, which actually just fell right off. So I think that's the choke. Yeah, that's the choke. I don't even know where that goes. Somewhere down in there. I'll have to look at my other one in order to figure out how it goes back together. And I know this carburetor works, but I may still take it apart anyways, because I don't know what it's like on the inside. There it is. Let me zoom out. There. Standard, I think it's called flow jet. This is a larger bowl. They have two bowl sizes. There's that gasket I talked about. Right there. There's another one. Should be right here. Must have stuck on the engine. Maybe it didn't have one, because it doesn't seem like you really need one a whole lot. The throttle butterfly right there. Adjustment screws to where the breather goes. This is that support on the back side. Another adjustment. Fuel intake, and where's the choke? Choke is here. You can't even see that, it's all mixed in with the grease. That's the choke. Alright, put that in the box. Pretty easy. Sometimes they're really tangled on there. Muffler. This may be difficult because they rust. And they rust, and they rust, and they rust. So, get that set up for you. Straight and everything. Okay, that's better than nothing. Should actually get a different view of it, shouldn't I? Yeah, that's good enough. It'd be a better view if it's not from the top, wouldn't it? Oh, we can flip this motor. Yeah, because there's no oil. There, that's better. See how you can see that? There you go. And let's see if the valves work actually, because you can see right there. Yeah, there's the intake valve, that works. Oh. Almost felt a little bit of compression right there. I could feel it. Oh, this compression. What did we even do? We don't even know what we did. Oh yeah. It's just been clogged up somewhere. This is kind of weird. We'll still take it apart anyways though. So it's these two here that are being held on. I actually have a socket wrench that fits that. I'll probably break these and get it off. Shock it. And if that doesn't work, then you get a leverage bar. I have one. This rod here, tie rider on the end, which is nice. We bent it though. Alright, so this will either snap or it'll come right out. Ooh. There we go. And I actually felt like it might come out. Oh yeah. Listen to that. It's coming right out. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. So these can be hard to find because they rust and break, especially right here where the threads. See threads right there and it's narrower. So it usually breaks right there and you get the threads stuck in the engine block. This is good to have. Throw it all in the bucket. Get those bolts out. Oh, we are leaking oil. That's a surprise. I didn't think there was any oil in here. Oh well, it's just a little bit. Actually looks like pretty good oil. I was about to say it's gunked up, but it actually looks pretty good. Okay, number 2. That one's not going to come out either. So let's get the leverage bar on there. There we go. These mufflers are good to have spares of too. It's actually, they're more popular overseas, not in America here. Oh, that's wonderful. Corroded there. That's what's left of a gasket. We'll need a new gasket there. I probably have one somewhere. Look at that. Oh, that just flicked apart my fingers here. That's not good. Okay, so there's the muffler. The back side's pretty good. It just threaded too, which is good too. Bolts got a little bit of heat shielding. I'm not sure that's even for. Oh, it's not threaded. My mistake. Alright, muffler goes in the box. What are we going to do next? I said we'd do valves. So let's do valves. The breather on the... So let's see if the exhaust valve works still. Ooh, that was... Where's that coming from? We'll see it in here, because that feels like it's not opening very much. We'll see that. You can see it. I don't know if you can see that, but the dust came out. So this is not that old, so that's why usually if it were an older engine, you'd break a lot more on it. Let me zoom in more so you can see that. I have to remember where all these bolts go. Remind me. Huh. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even take the spark plug out yet. Well, I took it out earlier. You guys didn't get to see it though. I took it out before I started filming the first episode. Valve cover, the paint's all flaking off. This does look powder coated here. Yeah, that's powder coated. The engine block may not actually have to get repainted. It is flaking off, and I'm not going to get it powder coated. So, let's see what it looks like in here. I'm going to try and save the gasket. There is no gasket here, which surprises me. Oh. Right when I say that, there is a gasket there. Let's check this one. You gotta be careful not to rip the gasket. See if it's hard to get off. That usually means the gasket's stuck. see. Did we rip it? Did we rip it? Nope. Ooh, nice. Alright, so there's the breather assembly. You can see that right there. So this is... I don't know exactly how it works. Let me zoom out. But this is the back side of this piece. So there's the breather. Now if it gets too much oil in the valves right there, it'll somehow come out here. Up, push its way up through here, go back into the carburetor. Don't ask me why, but that's what they do. Alright, so there's the valves. It's corroded. I really don't like taking valves off, so I probably won't unless I have to. You can see in there, corrosion. Looks like mostly the exhaust valve, which is the second one here. This one is the exhaust valve, because it's doing the higher heat. It's rusty. So let's see if they work. So you turn this over, that one goes up. That one goes up, but that one seemed like it went up a lot more. Could be a worn cam. I don't even know what that noise is. It's gonna get in my way here, this throttle assembly. So maybe we'll take that off next. Oh shoot, could you see that? Can you see? Because I can't see my camera. Ooh. It keeps leaning over. Alrighty. I'm not sure how long I've been recording. So, what should we do next? We will take the spark plug out and then call it quits for this video. Just so you can see what it's like. It's not really that bad. One disadvantage too is this is a pretty big engine compared to some of the ones you'll find. You can see me doing that. It's just hand tightened. Yeah, I cleaned it up some. It's rusty right around there, so it probably should be replaced. Original Champion. Sometimes these are hard to find. Champion spark plugs. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's just where I am. Okay. That's for now. Thanks for watching. And stay tuned for more.